taking the opportunity to introduce us to the culinary delights of his home planet.
Captain, I have taken the liberty of preparing a traditional Klingon meal for us to enjoy before we arrive at Cronus. I believe it will give you and the crew a more authentic taste of my home world.
Will, I sense something wrong. The crew seems more agitated than usual.
Captain, I believe I have discovered the issue with the replicator systems. It appears that someone has been tampering with the nutritional filters, resulting in the food becoming contaminated with a rare virus.
Attention all hands, we have discovered a contamination in the food replicator systems. Please do not consume any food until further notice.
I am deeply sorry, Captain. It would seem that my attempt to share the culinary delights of my home planet has inadvertently caused harm to the crew. I accept full responsibility for this mistake.
Doctor, how is your team progressing with the antidote?
Captain, we are approaching Klingon space now. I suggest we inform them of the situation and request assistance in administering the antidote to the infected crew members.
We request your aid in administering an antidote to our infected crew members. If we could dock and have your medical staff assist us, it would be greatly appreciated. Worm, I must commend you on the authenticity of your cooking. However, I believe in the future it would be wise to have all food items screened before being added to the ship's replicator systems.
Thank you, Captain. It was an honor to prepare a meal for you and the crew. I will keep your suggestion in mind for future culinary endeavors.
Good evening and welcome to the presidential debate between Turd Sandwich and Giant Douche. Let's start with the first question. Turd Sandwich, what is your plan to combat climate change?
First of all, I just want to say that Giant Douche is a complete fraud.
He's not a giant, and he definitely doesn't smell like a rose garden.
As for climate change, let me tell you, I love nature. I always recycle my paper towels and take short showers.
You know what's funny? Turd Sandwich thinks he's so great, but he's just a piece of crap.
Hey, you can't talk to me like that. You're the real Turd Sandwich here.
Gentlemen, let's focus on the issues at hand.
Giant Douche, what's your stance on gun control?
My opponent is a liar and a cheat. He's the one who wants to take away your guns.
That's not true. I believe in the Second Amendment just as much as you do. But I don't think we need guns that can shoot through tanks.
See, he's trying to take away your tanks now.
Moving on, Turd Sandwich, what's your plan for healthcare reform?
I'm glad you asked that, but before I answer, I have to say that Giant Douche is a complete imbecile.
He thinks he's so smart, but he can't even tie his own shoes.
That's ridiculous. You're the one who's full of it.
No, you're the one who's full of it. Gentlemen, please stay on topic. What about healthcare reform?
Turd Sandwich doesn't care about your health. He just wants to make a profit.
That's not true.
I care about the health of all Americans, but I don't believe in socialized medicine.
He wants to privatize everything. He's in the pocket of Big Pharma.
You're the one who's in the pocket of Big Pharma. We're almost out of time. Can either of you give a quick summary of your plans for the economy?
Turd Sandwich doesn't have a plan for the economy. He's a total disaster.
Excuse me. You're the one who's a total disaster. You're a giant douche.
That's all the time we have for tonight. Thank you, Turd Sandwich and Giant Douche, for this lively and informative debate.
Hey, Feldon, it's raining frogs out there.
Have you ever heard the saying it's raining cats and dogs, Lenny?
Yeah, but it's raining frogs out there, look.
That is impossible.
It's an act of God.
What's happening?
It's raining frogs.
Are you all serious?
Yep. Look outside.
Are you serious?
Why do you think we're all here?
I can't believe this.
I guess we should go outside and investigate.